Hey guys, JJ here this morning with another video. This time I am going to talk about my favorite Disney movies. I'm a huge old school Disney fan, like I'm sure a lot of you are, and maybe some of the new school also. That is more popular, but I'm going to talk about my favorite old school Disney movies. And these are all Walt Disney Picture films. And they're going to be in the order that actually, I'm not going to do them in order. I'm going to do them for or maybe I will, whatever. I love Snow White from 1937. My favorite character is the Queen. As I'm sure a lot of people don't love the Queen, but that's fine. But I just love her attitude and everything. Now, when it comes to Pinocchio, I love movies where some puppets become real. I think that's just so cool. And next we come to Dumbo the Elephant, which I'm actually watching now. No, show it. Dumbo was just an awesome elephant. He could fly with his ears and all that, which is just amazing. I passed it up, but Fantasia is going to be an honorable mention that I'll mention now. The only animated movie with no dialogue. And the longest Walt Disney movie ever at 3 hours. My favorite clip of that is the sorcerer and Mickey Mouse. That's where that went. And that was, to me, the best segment ever. Now, the Three Caballeros is I guess a forgotten gem in the old Walt Disney catalog. It had Donald Duck in it, traveling down to Mexico with two friends. It had the song "You Belong to My Heart," which I loved. And I love movies about Mexican culture. Then we go to 1950 and Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland is a British movie, which I enjoy. I love the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Spades and the Evil Queen or King, whatever. And the Cheshire Cat was fun also. And then probably one of the most loved would be Cinderella. Cinderella is actually in my top 5 ever of Disney movies. I love her. Although I love the stepsisters, I love Cinderella and her attitude. Peter Pan, the boy who never grows up, and he takes a group of kids to Neverland to make sure they never grow up. But after a while, the kids realize that they need to. Despite everything Peter's done to save them from Captain Hook and everything else. 1960s 101 Dalmatians. One of the best. Oh, another good one. Deals with two Dalmatians who fall in love and have total 15 puppies. After thinking one died, they are heartbroken, but happy to discover that he survived. Cruella de Vil, who was a friend of the wife, asks to buy the puppies, but Roger and Anita refuse, causing a rift between Anita and Cruella. And then everything happens. More puppies come. Everything. You'll love it. If any of you haven't seen it, you'll love it. Okay. Then, I forgot one. Lady and the Tramp. Two dogs who fall in love, even though they're from the other side of the tracks. They manage to find their love and enjoy each other's company. Sorry about that. And we get to the Jungle Book. Another one of my favorites. A lot of these are my favorites, I should say. Mowgli is a man cub who believes he doesn't believe he's human. And when he is told to go back to live with the humans, he is upset. However, he does. And everyone lives, and despite everything that goes on in the movie, everyone lives happily ever after. The Aristocats. Yes, I love this one. Everybody wants to be your cat. I love that song. And I love that movie. And I love the butler on the motorcycle. Poor kids didn't know what happened until they were saved. Now we move on to the 80s, and we got The Great Mouse Detective. Basil was a private detective hired to find a little girl's father. He agrees, but on his conditions, which are very strange to the little girl. But come to pass, the little girl earns Basil's trust, and Basil saves the day. Now we got, oh man, one of my, probably my either number one or number two. The Little Mermaid. I love Ariel, and I love Ursula. Ursula agrees to give you anything you want in exchange for your voice, which Ariel agrees to. but in finding her love, Eric, she finds a way to defeat Ursula and live happily ever after. "1991's Beauty and the Beast." Poor peasant girl Belle is goes off to rescue her father from the Beast. Beast agrees to let her go in exchange for her staying permanently. She agrees. She doesn't like it at first, but the Beast proves himself to be very kind and loving, and Belle begins to enjoy her new surroundings and enjoy the Beast's company, and they fall in love, which makes her friend Gaston very angry, or a fellow villager named Gaston very angry, and he vows revenge. Last movie on the list, The Lion King. I love Simba, but my main favorite is Scar. Be prepared. Scar is the best Disney villain ever. I know a lot of you may like the Disney heroes and not the villains, which is fine, but I'm a Disney villain person. Scar is my favorite. And that was my list of my favorite Disney movies. I'd like to hear some of your favorites, and even some of your favorite heroes or villains. Okay. Well, see you next week. Or whenever I show up to review. Bye.